Hey, my name's TJ, and I work 78, 79 hours a week, sometimes more. Depends on how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling the work vibe. I work at Micron, building those computers. I just build them, They come down the line. I take a piece, put it together. That's what I do. If I didn't do it, then who's gonna put them together, huh? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I drive cars. I drive cars sometimes. But my real passion is my Z23 $8,000 bicycle. It's just like really simple. It's just like a piece of metal, kind of maybe a couple pieces of metal welded together. Boom. Tire, handlebars. Just pedaling. I can go anywhere in that thing. Honestly, you want to hear the truth? I can go anywhere. Boy, yeah. I was born in Wackayam, Kentucky, and then I moved to Canada because of various reasons that it's complicated. Okay, but then came back or not? Well, I came from Canada back down. Here's Canada up here, like on a map, and then if we're Washington on the corner, I came down to Washington, and that's when I had the sex change. Yep. I remember that very clearly, very distinct. 1989. Whew. Yeah. Anyway, after Washington, I moved to Idaho to pursue a better education at the Caldwell School District, CHS, Cougars. I was very, very, very into the Cougar spirit, you might say. I loved being a part of it all. Went to every game. Never, ever, ever, ever missed a game. Because volleyball is what it's all about. That's just what it's about. That's what carries. Just lifts you up. Yeah, I did some extracurricular activities while I was in high school. One of which was weight training class. Not a lot of people, not a lot of people feel like putting the time in to do that. But you have to have a very balanced workout routine in order for your inner self to be able to propagate, within the aura of things, if you will. I like shoes. I do like shoes. Kind of some might say metro when it comes to that subject. It's probably because before I had the sex change in 1989, I liked shoes then too. So after the sex change, that didn't change. That didn't change with my sex, per se. But yeah, what else do I like? I like my bike, obviously. I mean, I spent, $19,000, but, and then, I like music. I dabble in music. I listen every once in a while. When I'm working at Micron, I'll put on the headphones, just stick them in, boop, press play, iPod Nano, and the music just rolls, just rolls along with the parts rolling by, music's rolling in my ears. It's a good rolling feel, I don't listen to good music. No, to me, it's like I have this drive to seek out the worst sounding music, that's ever existed in this universe. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like an OCD. I gotta have, the crappiest sounding crap to ever exist, Otherwise, I don't feel like myself. Does that make okay? And I like art. I like to dabble in arts as well. I often participate in theatre. In case you don't know, theatre with an R-E at the end. It's like theater, but with an R-E, okay, is used more fancily for performance arts, Broadway, what have you, just plays, right, versus acting on the medium of film, okay? Theatre is performing on the medium of the mind. That's how I like to put it. The theater of the mind. Theatre. The theatre of the mind. Yes. It's quite fancy. Quite fancy. Women are difficult. I've had my fair share of problems. I'm sure everyone out there has had their fair share of problems. Over the years, and because I used to be one, I've come to the conclusion that the reason why we have such a hard time dealing and understanding with women is because they are not very intelligent. I think that's the bottom line here, and nobody wants to say it. But you know what? I just did. Okay? If I tell a girl, hey, okay, well, you know what? It's Monday now. Why don't you give me a call on Saturday? Okay? And then I plan my week for that call on Saturday. Okay? And what should happen? She doesn't call. What could possibly be going through her mind to say and agree upon a Saturday call and then not call? I spend countless hours trying to figure that out. Oh, in the meanwhile, she's, doing whatever. I don't know. I don't want to call her. Okay, she's not gonna call me. I ain't gonna call her. Okay? No. We can just hang up that phone because not on my watch. There was one mate, you might say, that I was involved with, and you know, it didn't work out because of the simple fact that she smelled like soup. You know? Smelled like I don't know, chicken brisk, Campbell's chicken brisk soup, or I don't know Campbell's, but yeah. And it just didn't work out, you know? And there's always something like that, keeping me at a distance from the sex of which I once was, which is female sex. You know, really, I think the only person good enough to be in a relationship with me, I'm gonna have to say, it's me. Yeah. I know. How can that work? How can you have a relationship with yourself? Well, I treat myself good. Okay? I exercise. I eat right. Got the protein shakes. I get fancy salsa from work. You know? And I buy myself nice shoes. You know? I treat my feet nice. My feet are part of me. I have a relationship with my feet. You know? You know, and my bicycle, though, too. I could see myself dating my bicycle. Now that I think about that, yeah.